So, Dayz Arma2, fully militarized server. You see you spawn in on the coast and you get a standard weapon, sometimes a shotgun, sometimes an MP5 silenced pistol, and you can deploy all these things. This one's a Mozzie, obviously gets you around the map. What I'll do is I'll show you the we'll go to one of the traders and I'll show you the trading system they have here. It's pretty advanced, so it's quite cool. It's got loads of options for that, and I'll just show you around the traders. So I'll see you when we get there. Right then, first thing you see as you enter the safe zone, where there are safe zones of course, is the perimeter is marked with these little red things all the way around, and it also slows you down, so you can't kamikaze into these areas or crash into them and stuff like that. So there's like a maximum speed limit when you approach, so you land or drive in, and then what you can do is if you don't damage your Mozzie more than 10% or any vehicle that you've unpacked, you can pack it back up, get your toolbox back. So if you're traveling around the map on foot or whatever, you can always maybe get a quick way home. So anyway, here's the traders, a couple of extra ones here. This one's the banker as such. This one's got an ATM and a currency exchange. So there are coins on this server. If we turn off the debug monitor, you can see top right there, you have your current blood health status, your humanity, number of coins you have on you, and also that one there, what you have in the bank. So basically you can click on here. So if you've gone out and you've won something, or you've got yourself found some gold or a briefcase. You can sell a briefcase of gold and you get 10,000 coins. Coins are the main currency on the server, so you buy everything and sell everything with coins. So obviously if you go and find, say for instance, a ruby, it's worth 100,000 coins, which is pretty cool. And it goes on from there really. So the one silver bar is worth a coin. A gold briefcase of gold is 10,000. So anyway, what you can also do is if you get money, obviously if you've looted it off AI or something like that, you can put in whatever you've got here. Say I've sold a thing, and you can deposit it and it adds it to your bank account. So basically before you leave the safe zone, you can make sure that all your money's safe before you head out and maybe get shot or taken out, and then someone steals all your money. Now on a lot of them as well, say for instance this trader here, the food person, you've got this advanced trading menu. From here you can basically do what you normally used to do in Arma2, Dayz, and just deal with one item at a time. For instance, say you wanted to buy a gun bag, you hit there and you hit buy, and obviously you could do it one at a time. But what you can do is if you go to the advanced menu, you've got all of these. Now if you had a vehicle here full of guns and you wanted to sell them all, you click on vehicle and it would show you up here, I see, I don't know, whatever it is, 12 cans of Coke, and I'll give you such and such coins for all of them or whatever. But what you can do is you can hit there and you can hit the items here, and when you hit that way, it puts them into the sell window. And then so you can select which items you want to sell and then hit the sell button down here, and it will actually do it all in one go for you. So you don't have to do what you used to do before, where you used to have to, say for instance, equip the gun that you wanted to sell, look at the guy that sells it, sell it, put another gun in your hand, look at the guy, sell it. With this, what you can do is you go to your advanced trader. Say for instance we go to the gun trader, and what we'll do is if we put our gun on our back, so we've not got a gun on us, and we go to the advanced trader, and we go backpack. You see, it gives you a list of everything in the backpack. For instance, if it was a vehicle, obviously it would give you a list of all the things in the vehicle that he can buy. Then he says here, look, I accept one item from Alice Pack. I would offer you 200 coins. You click on it, right button, and then you hit sell. And he basically has now taken that item out. There's all that's left is the shotgun pellets. And he's given me, up in the top right there, 200 coins. Now what I can do with those 200 coins, let's have a look. If he, let's go to the ammo dealer and do the same thing. Advanced trading, backpack, and here you can just click each one of them. Now if you had a whole list of everything of items in there to sell, tons of different ammo, this would have took you forever without the advanced trading, because you'd have had to sell them by putting them into your main inventory and then going through the whole procedure and the thing just to get them all sold. But you do this, they see they're worth 1 coin each, hit sell, and that's it. There we go, now we have 204 coins. Now in this case what we'll do is, say for instance we want to buy a backpack. Go here. Let's have a look, sorry. Close. We'll go to the trader menu, go backpacks. We've only got the one, so we'll sell it. There we go, backpack gone. Then go to the trader menu, backpacks, British assault pack. Now you see there's 400 coins for one of those, we've only got 254. There are 800. Let's have a look. Gun bag, 600. Okay, let's say for instance we'll go for a British assault pack. That's 400 coins. So what we'll do is we'll go over to the ATM, the bank. Take out. Let's have a look. We need, say 400. So that's 150, give or take. Oops. 1, 4, 6. There, now we have 400 in our in our wallet as such. We'll go up to the woman again. Go to trader menu, backpack. Let's have a look. We can buy one of these ones for 400. British assault pack. Hit buy. There we go. On our inventory, we have 30 slots. Alright. So again, you could do all the advanced trading happens with all of them. So say for instance you go up to the building materials man, and you know if you were going to have to buy a ton of materials, you go buy, and you can see here he has all these items listed, and it doesn't have it listed like how many he has in stock for instance or anything like that. You just click cinder blocks and say you want to buy, you have 7 free slots, so you can buy 7 at a time. There, you hit the 7. If you had 7,000 coins on you, you hit buy, and then once it's done that after a few seconds, they basically go into your inventory here. And then what you can do is double click your backpack, put them in your backpack. You could even clear these out, put these in your backpack, and then you have 3, 6, 9, 12 slots free. So when you go back to the trader again, you can hit buy, and now you have 12 slots to buy with. So you could in theory buy 12 cinder blocks at a time, obviously if you had the money on you. And you can see there you can buy, you know, obviously it depends on the trader system set up on each server, but the advanced trader will let you buy any of the items. Say for instance you needed a ton of poles. You go there and you click, there we go, so 12 items, 12 poles, you hit buy, and instead of having to do that animation 12 times to buy 12 of them, it does it for you. And the same when you're selling them as well, so you can obviously sell from your backpack. There is nothing in there that this guy will buy. Or if you had a vehicle, again, if you had building materials you were just getting rid of, or if it was a gun dealer, you'd have all your guns all listed, hit sell, or you can actually hit that button and it puts them all in, and he will buy all of that for you. So let's have a look. For instance, if you go in here, buy. Let's have a look. Say there, you can actually hit 12 of those. Instead of clicking them, you could actually put in the number in there on how many you wanted, and it will let you buy 12. So it's quite handy. It's quite a good system. You can even see the gear. Oops. You can even see the stuff that you have on you, or your gear as such, and also the same with your tool belt items. So you would normally go to tool belt items and buy these from here. You can actually still do that, and it works the same way. But for instance, you can actually click there and there. I can sell all of those in one go. Whereas if I don't want to sell them, I can click that button and everything from the sale goes back, or I can do that and put everything in there. But if I was to want to buy something, you can actually go through and just buy them. You could in theory, say we wanted one of those and one of those and one of those, and then you find out you haven't actually got the money on you. You can just either close it or take them out. Oops, that doesn't actually work. Have a look. Let's try that again. Yeah, I thought that would let you select and take them all out, but obviously you can't, so you can just remove them one by one, or you can just, if you've got that in there, you just hit close, it cancels it anyway, So yeah, there's the advanced trading. It's pretty cool. You can get used to it, and it does help the game a little bit better because it makes your game a little bit better, sorry, because you don't have to spend so much time with the animations in the traders, and you've got a larger variety of items to buy and sell, and it's much easier if they're set up right as they are on here. It's actually pretty cool. So you don't have any problems with knowing how much money you're going to get for something when it gives you all the details at the top of the screen there to tell you how much it's going to cost. So I hope you enjoyed it, and what we'll do, I'll show you a few more features in this type of fully militarized Dayz epoch again next time. Thanks for watching.